Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Another day, another dollar. Let's go, Vinny. Let's go. We made it through another week. How y'all doing? I finished up this week the yoga video, which I feel really good about. I've been doing yoga, but doing it, I found recently, doing it for my yoga assistance resume. What's up, Benjo? It's a lot different than doing it on your own. But anyway, I think both are therapeutic. Benjo, you gotta wait. And you know, I don't think there's probably a yoga instructor out there that says their job being a yoga teacher is not therapeutic. I mean, not every profession can say that. I'm just gonna say that here. Benjo, you ready to get out of the back alley? Okay, Benjo, let's go. So, and I like being able to share it because I feel like I get across for the most part. This is, we can't have nothing nice. They were lying about these nice sidewalks here. This is, because that makes total sense, right? Anyway, it's nice to be able to get a point across, a theme for my yoga assistance videos. But anyway, how y'all doing? Happy Friday. How's it going? I thought they were done. They're moving on down, but nah, they got dirt piles. So, not unlike behavior that I've seen these past 3.5 years. Something new gonna happen? Oh, put some dirt on it. So it's a pattern of behavior that is not new to me. And also, one more thing I wanted to add. I took my little photo for my Instagram morning posts. Oh, we're going over here today. A great segue. Why? Because there's a truck passing by over here on Swandale in the background of my Instagram posts. Let's go, Benjo. So it doesn't matter which way I face in the back alley to take my morning post, Instagram post, there's going to be a truck in it. But what I'm saying, if you're interested, if you've got the time, ooh, gross. It got me when I'm next to the trash can. Noted. Again, a pattern of behavior that is not new to me in these past 3.5 years. Are they calling me trash? Probably. Allegedly. Did they wait and observe in order to make that move? Yep, probably. Allegedly. Guess what screaming kid you hear? Anyway, like I was saying, a great segue for recent. Oh, she got a little queen sticker. The little queen sticker's back. Good luck. Oh, if you're wondering what time it is, 7:46. Ooh, that one's got a purple heart. License plate. So anyway, perfect segue for what I was about to say is, I don't know what the climate was in 2021, 2022. I'm guessing what the climate was before 2021, because the whole live stream now. Benji, let's go. Oh, and if you're wondering, they finished the sidewalk. There's just dirt on it. Um, See, they moved on down. But I don't know what the climate was in 2021 or 2022. I'm just guessing because of the aquarium. It was not very good as far as me being a social media influencer and people not wanting to be seen in my social media. Even though, again, I guess maybe that could be debatable now that we look back on it. Hindsight bias. We just happen to be the same place, same time. Like, you know, penguin truck earphones over there. Which, if you're a normal citizen, you would have the luxury of getting a restraining order when something like that happens. But that's not what this NISD school bus is about. It's not about being a normal citizen. Even though it may appear so, because we got some dirt on the sidewalks. But anyway, my segue, honk honk. Did Kim Paxton forget that honk honk is in reference to him? That was a couple years ago. Might have forgot. But anyway, what I've noticed recently is, you know, nobody recognizes me whenever I go out, whether it's just me or with my family. And with my family, when we take pictures, we still get the, oh, do you want us to take a picture? Do you want me to take a picture for y'all? So there's no conversation that acknowledges who we are, myself and my family, but there's that conversation. Oh, you want me to take a picture, y'all? So, you tell me how I'm supposed to react to that. So that's how you want to talk to us? Being nice, so nice, offering your time and services. But anyway, what I've noticed is, especially recently, is whenever I take a selfie or you know, something like that, then there's like people there the next time I go in that area. And what's been happening is nobody's around, and then all of a sudden I get out and try to take a picture. All of a sudden it's busy. I try my best for that not to happen at the zoo, at least for my Instagram. Because overall, I love the San Antonio Zoo. If you're just a regular civilian person in society, you know, I want you to have that luxury going to the zoo. I don't want you to fear for your kids going to the zoo. But, you know, I'm just going to say I've been going to the zoo a lot, so. Sassy with Massey is focusing on ending the Fed this week. FISA was so last month. So there's that. Anyway, and my husband takes care of me. I'm just throwing that out there. So, one second, let me get my puppy. I don't see him. One second. So the cat that's usually over here hasn't been here the past couple of days. I think Banjo's sad about it. He goes over here. So Banjo's sad about the cat. Is what I was saying. So I think you said that the cat's not good. And again, just a side note, that could be again just a regular person, civilian in this society, you know, over here on this NISD school bus route. But what is the climate like when the whole live stream was going? That's my perspective. Just sharing that with y'all. But anyway, Banjo's upset that the cat's not there, I think. Banjo, where's our friend? But anyway, something I've noticed is now, almost mid 2024, I think people want to be in the background. So they don't seem to have any problems. I think people know when people are taking a selfie and a picture. And one of the reasons I know that is because people ask if me and my family, we don't want to take a selfie, we need somebody to take a photo. That's one reason I assume people understand what's happening when I have my phone out like this. So that's just one indicator. Again, it's almost the end of May 2024. So if you're wondering, something that I've noticed has been happening is I think it's kind of hard to tell because I'm always thinking about a lot, and it's, you know, I'm trying my best to be aware of my surroundings. And one thing that I've noticed is I think people want to be in the back of my photos. So I don't know what that is. It might be a meet and greet thing. It might be something else to that. So I think people want to photobomb my photos. Is that what's happening? So what I've been doing is just saying, you know what? If that happened, that happened. If I happen to have a great photo and then you photobombed it, well, congratulations, you're going on Instagram. I guess that's not something you wanted. Anyway, 12 minutes. It took me 12 minutes to tell y'all that. Which again, I think is a bit purposeful. I don't know if y'all have noticed, Swandale is not so busy. But anyway, there's a lot of like crazy people out there, especially with like being obsessed with somebody. And so, oh no, one second. So I guess what I'm saying is maybe there's different levels. I don't understand why, again, of course I automatically kind of classify that as a little bit messed up. I mean, it's one thing to do that with a celebrity, you know, you happen to be in the same place, same time. So you don't want to like go up to them for whatever reason, and then you just happen to be in the back of their background photo. I mean, I can understand how that's exciting. You say, you know what, that kind of made my day a bit better. You know, but in this situation, inside my household, I'm not a public figure. And my mom and Tracy got home late from group therapy. Let's go, Benji. Because people were talking a lot. Which again, I'm pretty sure there's zero acknowledgement that I'm a public figure. So, anyway, Benjo! There's a kitty cat. Benjo! Where's the kitty cat? Where's the kitty cat? He's gonna find out. Oh, you're wrong. And again, there's that Audi was parked by that, not in front of this house, was one time it was in front of that house. So they're doing that thing where they're parking in like you know, other people's driveways on this NISD school bus route, which I guess they're gonna go with. Earphones, penguin truck. People are not getting kicked out of their homes. And then there's a specialty Northside Independent School District bus route. I'm sure zero mistakes were made. I'm sure that's going to go really well. And I'm sure if I ever called you a pedophile, it didn't say allegedly after. And whatever happened after that, which again is information purposely kept from me, a response purposely kept from me, you know, on this NISD school bus route. I'm sure it's going to go really well for you. Well, I used to say, or used to think, when stuff like that would happen, and I didn't share it on social media, that exact moment, instance. All right. Now, whoever has supported you thus far, you just made this really stupid move that if there was actual law and order, there would be repercussions to that. So the best possible move is the people who supported you and brought you to this exact moment. Their best option is to separate themselves from you, distance themselves from you. And it's not like they have any loyalty or like you specifically, and that's why they chose to work with you. You know, situation preparedness discussions I had with myself. And that was about that time when, you know, I'd say that. 3 driveways over here, 3 house payments. Ron Nurnberg and city council members have almost $50 million allocated to what? Ready to work programs. You know, yesterday I told you you look stupid, right? And you made absolutely zero effort to improve upon that. Nobody's gonna look at a $50 million ready to work program and say, hey, that's a good use of funds. Way for accountability. One second. And you want to know the city council person who had a runoff race for this NISD school bus route? I'm in District 1. She's a doctor who's for charter schools. Said $50 million ready to work. Are you starting the businesses? This is not a loan or grant program. It's just you're paying people to help people find a job. Of course, excluding me, right? Not excluding Tracy. She works at Michael's. Not as my personal photographer, which I always look skinny when she takes photos. But she's getting paid to work at Michael's. And I get to hear about her managers. She got 2 managers that she talks about quite frequently at the dinner table. So, good luck. I don't think it's going to work out well for you. I say on this NISD school bus route. Benjo, let's go. But anyway, another rant about my situation. But I guess that's kind of what I just kind of wanted to tell you, notify y'all about. Benjo, let's go. Because Tracy has 2 friends at work. They're both her managers. I keep telling Tracy she needs to be a manager when we have to have those conversations. But getting the sense of they want to photobomb me. What do y'all think the psychology is in that? What's going on there? So, ready to work program. Almost $50 million. And again, if you're wondering, a small business program, the last I heard of San Antonio resiliency, voter approved, They like to stamp that on there, even though I think last time people had to vote, like 8% of the population voted. One of the 10 most populated cities in the United States. So, there's a small business section, and then there's a ready to work section. So those are two different programs. And Ron Nirenberg posted on his Twitter yesterday the accountability and precision. He used a lot of words that made it seem really professional. $50 million. A ready to work program. And so when COVID happened, I noticed you took funds from an already established nonprofit that helps house homeless people. They just acquired those funds during COVID. Recovery and resiliency. I think it was around $5 million for some housing nonprofit. They said that housing nonprofit has $5 million. Taking it. That's what happened. I think that's when the live stream was going, in 2020, right? So, I don't know what legal issues I have, whether they have to be with my family or anybody else. But like I've already addressed on my social media, is I wouldn't be surprised they made it a business. So they keep me like this. They do their best to be annoying at minimum. I've been hearing the context of psychological torture. So did JD actually say that in front of everybody? Psychological torture. So do I have a platform? And JD's never bothered to utilize my platform. Just throw that out there. But I've already mentioned, if there's a business of having me like this, having my family like this, in this back alley, get new sidewalks though. You gotta put dirt on it first. And then say I'm the problem. Other people have a bad reputation now. People don't like them. Why? Because of me? That's really weird, because I usually like a lot of people. So what's going on there? Was that ever examined in a court of law, that I was literally, that information kept from me? No consent, no informed, nothing. So happy Friday, May 17th, 2024, which again is my dad's birthday. So, I still have not got invited to the aquarium since I got kicked out, and salmon too. And obviously I have not been invited anywhere. Those Congress people think it's a good idea. Boebert, Matt Gaetz thinks it's a good idea to go to New York. How they paid for that, I don't know. Probably the Firebrand podcast. But not going to invite me? I said, wait a minute. Are there, in the court of law, did they say my husband, 45, was not able to talk to me? Because I can't wait to talk about my stay at the University Hospital in October of 2021. I can't wait to talk about that. And one of the reasons is there a court order that my husband cannot pick me up? And how is that tied to me not having any money? Right now, the best information, what's going on in this household with my mom and my sister Tracy, because that's who lives there, Kimmy too, is my mom's retirement money. That's what's paying for this house. That's what's paying for this, that, car. That's what's paying for this, the energy of this little box there. You want to say, Benju? And teacher retirement funds. Lisa Jose, not one word that I'm a public figure. Not one. Benju, let's go. Benji, let's go. So, $130,000 for hush money. That happened in 2006. It's so much of a sham that all these Congress people feel the need to show up there. Why? You're saying all this stuff. Is the case getting closed? So that wasn't effective, was it? But you got to go there, travel a trip to New York. Got to be interviewed. All those mics. They each got to say something. What a party. Well, I'm here in this neighborhood with dirt on the new sidewalks. And Ron Nirenberg posting about how this city of San Antonio is funding a $50 million, thanks to the improvement of the city council, ready to work program. So I know I got people who support me in San Antonio. I know that. But I have to walk over here and pretend that I'm not a public figure. Because that wouldn't make any money. I couldn't do anything for the city of San Antonio. It's Ron Nirenberg and the city council members with the $50 million Ready to Work program doing something for the people of the city of San Antonio. While Matt Gaetz and Bo Burt get to go to New York. JD gets to talk about psychological torture. I still can't Wikipedia myself. Nothing shows up. Nothing. Anyway, happy Friday. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later. You know, it's helpful for me if you're wondering. It's like every day, you know, I like to, you know, what am I going to do? I'm stuck here. I like to have this outlet to talk with y'all about all that. I can't believe people, it was hard for me to believe people were interested in who I am and what I did. So you know what? Were they like me? I'm going to do my best to reach out. So anyway, another day, another dollar. I have everything to look forward to. And some people have a Firebrand podcast to look forward to. For why? Just to be annoying, I bet. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm going to try my best to enjoy my day.